Hello, and welcome to the Joy Corner, beautiful spirits. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters. Each time that I bring you the Joy Corner, I try to help you with different affirmations that get right to the root of whatever it may be that you're working on. And this time it is I am attracting, trusting, and loving relationships. Now, these could be the trusting kind of relationships that are in a loving, one-on-one kind of relationship, or it could be family, or it could be friends. It could be whatever you want to attract into your life. And every time we do these things, I ask you to sit, close your eyes if you can. If you can't, it's fine. But to go ahead and really feel it to the depths of your being. Take that moment and pause, and then say the phrase, take it in, feel it through your entire being, and make sure that you know this is your truth in this moment. It's only a split second that you're saying it, second or two tops, so that when you say it, if it feels real, your subconscious is going to go, wait a minute, but I have this other belief that doesn't work with that. If it's the case, and if you don't have it in your life and you want this affirmation, that would be the case. So then you go ahead and you would think, this is true now. And you'd say it and you'd feel it in your body. And then the minute you start going, ugh, I don't know, that's when you're done with that affirmation for that moment. And you'd repeat it 3 to 5 times in one sitting and just feel it, know it to be truth, and then say it again. Let it go. Don't hold it too long if you have those questions of that, oh, I don't know, kind of questions. Everyone wants to have loving and trusting relationships that you can rely on, that you can have in your life to make it just better, to make it more joyful. And sometimes they're not always loving and they're not always trusting, but the more that you can open yourself up to those sorts of relationships, the more likely that you are to attract them. So let's go ahead and give this a shot, knowing that there are plenty of other tools out there you can use, but this one is specifically positive mantras or affirmations to get into that subconscious mind. And if you try it first, it's so easy. If you try it and it doesn't work for you, just know that maybe what it is either it's just not quite the affirmation for you, you need to adjust it a little bit, or you may find that you have too many layers of things that you need to adjust first before the affirmation will work. Maybe you need a different tool, or you need to make sure that you're actually taking that moment to make it your reality right now. Because if you don't do that, then it's not going to change anything. So let's go ahead and do it 3 times right now. So close your eyes and take that breath and just relax. Relax your shoulders, relax your mind, allow it to just pause in your life and not think for the moment. And let's say it with repeat after me. How's that? I am attracting, trusting, and loving relationships. Say it and then breathe it in and feel it in your entire body, all the way through everything. I am attracting, trusting, and loving relationships. Right now, if you want to add that on, breathe it in. You might feel tingles. You might feel a quickening of some sort. Your brain might go, yeah, it's about time we started working on this one. You never know what kind, each person is different, what kind of feeling you're going to have. Let's say it again. I am attracting, trusting, and loving relationships. And let it percolate into every section of your body. I am right now. And one more time. I am attracting, trusting, and loving relationships. And when you feel it going through each section of your body, make sure you allow it to go into your mind as well. Feel it expanding it and going into different sections of your brain so that every part of you is connected to the saying. I am attracting, trusting, and loving relationships. And isn't that what everybody wants that's in human form right now? Isn't that what we desire and what we want? Trusting and loving relationships. And when you do it, you can do it just once a day, 3 to 5 times at a sitting, or you can do it 2 or 3 times, but don't overdo it and do it like 40 times in a row because it really will not help you get to your subconscious. It'll be too much like rote learning, and that's great for some things like foreign language, but for me at least, but it's not good for affirmations. You want them to really click, to really get through to you. So thank you for joining me here today. If you'd like to hear more, by all means, get connected to my YouTube and click on the bell notification, subscribe, and you'll see that right now, every other week, there's a Joy Corner, and then there's an archive from my podcast, which was originally called Living Your Limitless Life, and then it was called Joy, Connect to Joy. So by all means, please do whatever feels right to you. Listen to yourself and motivate yourself to become who you want to be in this life because you can do it. You're enough and you're worthy. And I know that. Just if you aren't sure at this point, trust me because I will hold that thought for you until you can get there yourself. Blessings on you. Bye bye.